So, today's video is all about the battle of the insiders. Okay, there's a bunch of people becoming bullish. You should have already been bullish, and now everyone's not worried about any negative outcome. Okay, so let us investigate to see, are we going to keep pumping or dumping, guys? Because on one hand, David just gave out a bearish calm, and on the other, we're starting to see amazing and bullish events. First things first, from Machi Guru, Justin, Senate on track to pass bill to end U.S. government shutdown tonight. Then we have, from America, breaking, U.S. Senate has officially passed a continuing resolution to end the shutdown, sending it to the House of Representatives for a final vote to reopen the government. So it's about to be finalized here, okay? So the thing to me, this means that the rumor has already been bought. The reason why we're pumping is because everyone's thinking, oh, they're going to reopen the government, okay? But when you buy the rumor, what do people do when the news officially comes out as true? They sell, okay? Now, I'm not saying this will happen. In fact, I think this is extremely bullish, okay, for the overall economy. The U.S. government shutdown is now expected to end on Thursday per Polymarket. So that's what people are betting on, guys. On November 13th, by the way, the first XRP ETF launches. The longest shutdown in U.S. history is about to end. So what's about to happen, right? Is it going to be a sell the rumor, you buy the rumor and then you sell the news event? Or are we going to buy the rumor, which people have already bought, and then buy the news as well? We're about to investigate. Thus, the crypto market has added $150 billion in just a day, $1 trillion added to the U.S. stock market. But why? Here's one indicator that's actually extremely bullish, but it's kind of like a weird indicator, guys, because it's a food indicator, which connects to McDonald's. McDonald's is bringing back the McRib for a limited time on November 11th in the US. Tomorrow, the McRib returns. Now, why are we talking about food? Well, we may be hungry, but that's not really the case. Because from Cryptos R Us, McRib is back. So every time the McRib return, guys, this is Bitcoin's price on the monthly time frame. What happened to Bitcoin's price? Well, the McRib return right here before the parabolic run started. The McRib return right here, another parabolic run. It returned right there, another one. Right? So every time this type of food indicator flash, guys, Bitcoin rallied super hard. So if we follow history, which means right now it's about to return, we're about to go like that again. Okay, another bullish trigger. So the bullish side is most definitely winning right now. Okay, I know this is a kind of weird indicator, but if it proves to be correct, why not use it? People are mentioning alt season might happen after all, right? So if Bitcoin goes up like that, obviously alt season will happen. But our main question right here is, well, David Shorts gave out a negative calm, a bearish calm at that probably. On the other hand, we're seeing extremely bullish news. Right now, the bulls are winning, guys, right? The bulls are winning against the bears, most definitely. But now comes the charts. Are the bears going to win this side of the argument or the bulls? Now, this is the most important side because news doesn't really matter, right? It's the narrative that drives prices, guys, okay? It's the catalyst that they attach to prices moving in a certain direction. What does the chart tell me right now? The chart tells me we're at a critical point in time. Reason being is because we're back to the previous structure that broke out bullish, and we're retesting it right now. This, I repeat, must go down. Okay, if we could somehow take this range, right? If we could just go below this region, I think below 4.96, guys, that's going to be very bullish for Bitcoin and the entire ecosystem overall. Okay, it's like adding more fuel to the fire of us going higher. But let's look to the R side to see what's happening at this exact moment. We're retesting previous resistance and possibly turning into support right now. On the R side, on the hourly, what's happening? Low, another low is being formed. Low, another low is being formed. This low is below that low. But this low is below this low, right? That's like a bullish divergence forming on the hourly. You go to the 4-hour, the same exact thing, right? Another one forming. And then 12-hour, there's another one forming right here. This is a hidden bullish divergence. Why? Check this out. From this low, right? From this low to there, you guys can tell by the RSI. The RSI is lower than this pivot, okay? But the price is higher than this pivot, right? So that's another, that's I think a hidden bullish divergence. So I repeat, we must go below, I think, this level right there, 4.96%, okay? If we can, extremely bullish, guys, I believe, right? Because then you're going to break like down from the structure, okay? And that's how we will know if we're going to keep pumping, or it's going to be all these news are going to be you buy the rumor and then sell the news. Another one, look what I stated right here, guys. I just posted this video, but check this out just for a sec, right? Because it means sooner or later maybe it's going to come down again, right? Try to break it, but if it can't, guys, it's going to go back up, literally. You guys see what I just posted there, right? What I drew, the low was formed, and then I drew another low. Remember when I drew another low like that, guys? Right? It just happened. So we're at a point, either cryptos are topping, about to top, or we're about to blast through. If you're a bull, you must hope this keeps going lower, guys. We must complete and defeat this boss of like 4.96% for the Bitcoin for the USDT dominant chart. Otherwise, we're coming right back down. But at least this is good, right? This is a beautiful indication of we're still intact of the bull market from Benjamin Cohen. Bitcoin managed to close above the 50-week SMA, right, on the weekly chart because Aladdin saved it. We're still above this bullish indicator, which is the moving average, which we need to be above if we still want higher prices. So right now, this is holding Bitcoin as support, but I believe the more times you test it, you test support as support, right? You test a line as support or a moving average or indicator, the higher the chances it breaks down next time, right? So tested it like what? Once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times. This was the 6th, right? So hopefully we don't break below, guys. But right now, things are looking. It's like kind of middle, right? We're in the middle of it, guys, right? There are bullish events, but on the other hand, we have to keep pushing through, because if we don't, then something negative may come true. Why? Here comes Michael Burry stating something. Michael Burry has said that Oracle and Meta could be overstate earnings by 26.9% and 20.8%. He adds it gets worse, right? So Michael Burry is turning ultra bearish, guys. But on the other hand, we're seeing ultra bullish news. Why? Are they trying, is Aladdin or the insiders trying to trick everyone here, right? That's what we're trying to figure out, so we're not blindsided by a crazy black swan event or something. Michael Burry says, understating depreciation by extending useful life of assets artificially boosts earning, one of the more common frauds of the modern era. Massively ramping NVIDIA chips and servers on a 2 to 3 year product cycle should not result in an extension of useful lives of compute equipment. Yet, this is exactly what all the hyperscalers have done. By my estimates, they will understate depreciation by $176 billion by 2026 to 2028. By 2028, Oracle will overstate earnings by 26% and Meta by 20%, etc. But it gets worse. More detail coming November 25th. Stay tuned. Right. So let us mark our calendars. He believes by November 25th, guys. Okay. What do you think he will reveal? He says, Investing Luck says, I'm guessing more details on his short positions, right? So it seems like Michael Burry, the guy who predicted the 2008 bubble pop, is adding onto his shorts day by day, slowly but surely, right? Because he believes something massive could be on the horizon. So what could it be? It's odd to me. It truly is. We're seeing the battle of the insiders, right? The true insiders versing each other, basically, right? Battling it out. Who's going to win? David Schwartz, Warren Buffett, Michael Burry versus the government, the US government. Okay, we'll see. I guess there's only one way to find out, but my chart is saying we're at a critical point. Okay, we must go below this region. If we don't, and we hold support right here, anywhere above this, anywhere above, like I would say here, guys, anywhere above like right there, right in this region, that's bad news. That means we're gonna take off again, which probably means cryptos will dump. Somehow, if we could go below this level, amazing stuff. The sun will start shining brightly. Warren Buffett now owns a staggering 5.6% of the entire U.S. Treasury bill market. Right, so I think he's trying to play safe here, guys. He probably knows something's brewing, right? Now, gold is quietly pushing towards $4,100 per ounce amid the U.S. government's funding deal. Now only just 7% away from record highs, gold knows deficit spending is only up. So gold, what has been happening to gold? Can we get a check on gold? Okay. Oh, XRP gotten confirmed on the 2-day with a bullish divergence, a daily, and tomorrow's a 3-day. So I'm going to be talking about tomorrow XRP's chart, guys, on the bullish divergences. But gold. Oh my lord. So gold has been rampaging upwards, okay, as we know it to be. And we mentioned hopefully it comes back to this region, because if it does, that means cryptos are going to fly off, right? And cryptos have been pumping recently, but now gold is pumping, right? So gold possibly took its breather and is starting to rise up again. If gold somehow keeps on flying higher, guys, yes, there's probably going to be another disastrous event on the horizon, because gold doesn't just go up just to go up. You need so much money. You need so much money to manipulate gold to go higher. So what gold to reject from some type of retracement level? Let's see here, right? So gold needs to, okay. So gold is at the retracement levels. It has to reject from this area, and it needs to go down like this. If it doesn't, it keeps going higher, guys, it's probably game over. And the bearish insiders have won against the bullish insiders. So that's all, guys. We're seeing a bunch of bullish news coming out, but as well, some bearish things are happening. But right now, I believe we're in the middle of it. Okay, and any moment now, they're about to decide either to take us to new all-time highs or to dump it again. We're about to find out in the next episode of No Financial Advice. What is this? Sophie's Macy's. See ya.